That was a close one. I nearly bumped into myself on the 8th floor landing. Right after I ran downstairs to the 7th floor, I heard footsteps running the other way behind me. Those footsteps were mine, no doubt. It was a near miss. To be safe, I descended to the 4th floor before stopping to take a breath. I take a look around, but there's nobody paying attention to me. I wonder what Susa's doing. I'm worried, but I need to focus on my own mission. I must prevent Chris's death. In about 30 minutes from now, just after Nakabachi's presentation ends, someone will murder her. I know where it happens. In the 8th floor hallway, towards the back of the building. People rarely go. What I don't know is who stabbed her. Instead of running around and drawing attention to myself, I should just wait at the scene. Let's go off here for about 5 minutes and then head over there. If I remember correctly, Mr. tried to talk to me in the assembly hall, but I blew her off and came down here. After that, I tried calling Mayuri, but her phone was off and I couldn't get through. So I went back up the assembly hall to find her. What time was that? I searched my memories trying to plot the actions I took on July 28th. It sounds simple when Susa said it, but staying away from my past self is going to take some more work than I thought. Frustration mounts. I shoved Susa's watch into my pocket to splash it. Just then... voice. I turn around.
Chris.
私、あなたと面識ありました？
But we know you.
いや。
さっき、このビルの屋上から降りてきましたよね。
Looks at me with those beautiful eyes shining with intelligence and strength of will. I thought I would never see her again. Why am I crying now? Now before my very eyes, the girl I love. Tears well up in my eyes. I want to embrace her right here, this instant. It is everything I have to resist the urge. Don't forget, this is our first meeting. As Chrissy doesn't know me.
屋上で妙な音がしたし、ビルが揺れたように感じたけど、それと何か関係が？一体何があったんですか？ドクター中鉢の仕込みとか言わないですよね。
Why did I have to run into Chrissy of all people? I can't answer. I'm afraid if I speak, I'll be unable to contain my emotions. The memory of her last smile was burned into my mind, imploring me to act.
聞いてますか？すごい汗ですけど。
Chrissy looks at me with suspicion. What would happen if I were to grab Cruiser and run? Would the virgins change? Would the murder be averted? I recall all the times Marie died. I recall all the times our time leaped to save her. Everything I tried ended in vain. I wasn't able to save her even once. No matter what I did, the world itself killed her. Won't it be the same with Chris? Should I even try? I reached towards Chris with my hand shaking.
何ですか？
She steps back in surprise and fear, clutching a manila envelope in her chest. This is our first meeting, I know that, but to me, she's the girl I love. If I did think straight a second ago, I would have realized that my plan to grab her and flee wasn't going to work. Tracy would never follow some strange man she only just met. Running isn't an option. All I can do is wait at the scene of the crime. Fighting against the urge to stay, I force myself to turn and leave.
質問に答えてください。
This is all just coming full circle. But Chrissy pursues me. Why is she so desperate to know who I am? I do look suspicious, I admit that. But if she thinks I'm dangerous, why would she come alone? I turn around reluctantly and meet Chris's stare.
答えて。
俺はお前を
Can I really save you? The words catch in my throat. Can I save her? I don't know. All I know is that conversion is merciless and cruel, and that I'm powerless to stop it.
何です？
I shake my head and bolt for the stairs before Crystal can react.
待ちなさい。
When I make it back to the 8th floor, the presentation has already started. I peek in through the door of the assembly hall.
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。それより今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ？
I remember this. Someone in the audience is shouting at Dr. Nakabachi. And that someone is me. Now I remember. I confronted Dr. Nakabachi in the middle of his presentation. I called him a fraud for ripping off John Titus' post. From this angle, I look like a real asshole.
誰かその男をつまみ出せ。
Staff members approach. Damn, this is embarrassing. But there's nothing I can do here. I need to leave before Christopher appears. I turn around and head deeper into the dim passage. An image flashes through my mind. She was lying there at the end of this passage in the puddle of her own blood. 20 minutes from now, that's exactly what will happen. Can I prevent it? I must, whatever it takes. There's a pile of junk, toolboxes, cardboard, and the like about halfway down the passage. A perfect hiding spot. I'm crouched behind them. Now all I have to do is wait for Crystal to show. What will I do when she does? Only now I do realize that I'm completely unarmed. I really didn't think this through. Crystal was lying in a pool of blood. That means a killer had a weapon. Since I didn't hear a gunshot, it must have been a knife or something similar. How am I going to defend her and myself? Is there anything around here that might work as a weapon? I still have about 20 minutes. One more move and someone might catch me. I shouldn't leave this spot. Maybe I'm being overly cautious, but this is my only chance to prevent Crystal's death. I don't want to jeopardize that. I don't know what I'd do if I run into Crystal again. It's a miracle that I managed to tear myself away last time. The longer I wait in the darkness, the harder it becomes. The anticipation is killing me. So far, not a single soul has passed down this hallway. I can faintly hear Nakabachi's voice through the microphone from far away, but that's it. Silence does nothing but increase my tension. To make matters worse, it's hot and humid. I guess the air conditioning is not working back here. My entire body is drenched in sweat, and I haven't been hiding for a minute. Sweat drips from my brow to the floor. I rub it out with my shoe. I have to keep waiting. There's no other choice. I stay there, crouching in the darkness, for what seems an eternity. In the distance, I hear the sound of sparse applause. I says watch. It's 12:26. I guess the presentation's over. I peek from behind the boxes and just then... I hear footsteps approaching. I quickly duck back behind the cover. I'm shaking, this is so tense. My heart is pounding. Someone's coming this way. Oh, is it Chris's murderer? I clench my teeth and try to drive away the tension. I can only pray that I won't be found. Finally, the footsteps pass right by my hiding spot. Moving only my eyes, I sneak a glance at the person. There's no one with her. I didn't expect Crystal to be the first to appear. What is she doing back here? This area is for employees only. Now that I think about it, Crystal's murder made no sense. Why was she killed in a place she would normally never come? Careful to keep quiet, I watched Krista from the shadows. About 5 meters down the hall, she stops walking and leans against the wall. She's holding that manila envelope I saw her with earlier. She peeks inside and smiles softly. Why is she smiling? Krista rarely smiles like that. I mean, it's more like her to glare at people. That envelope. I search my memories again. When Krista approached me during Nakabachi's presentation, I'm pretty sure she was holding that envelope. But did she have it when I discovered her body? I don't remember seeing it. What could be inside to make Krista smile like that? I can't begin to imagine. Krista hadn't moved a muscle. She's just standing there, head hung, her face hidden behind the long hair. I can't read her expression. Is she waiting for someone? Oh. Would she meet him in a place like this? What if she's meeting Dr. Nakabashi? Wait. I just got a crazy idea. Based on the fact that somehow in this game everyone we've met seems to be connected to everyone somehow. I'm not even sure if I remember correctly because this has only been brought up once before. I kinda remember Krisu disliking time travel stuff because her father was into it. But she be her father, but he looks pretty old, I don't know. I'm just guessing wildly here. That's when I hear another set of footsteps approaching. I can't see who it is from where I'm hiding, but given the timing, it has to be the person who killed Krisu. And as proof, Krisu raises her head upon recognizing the newcomer. Lifts her back off the wall. Her expression softens slightly. Footsteps come even closer. Who is it?
話がある。
Krisu suddenly starts speaking. Footsteps pass right by my hiding spot. I'm so tense I can't move a muscle. Myself, I really have to control my breathing now. It's really tense. The newcomer finally appears in my narrow field of vision. And it is... Knew it.
No.
Dr. Nakabachi. Slap a hand over my mouth to keep from shouting in astonishment. Chris and Dr. Nakabashi know each other?
それと一つ忠告を。ドクター中鉢には気をつけて。
Something else occurs to me. Why would Kurusu, an accomplished scientist, attend the presentation of a man like Nakabachi? He's just a two-bit inventor. Only 15 people came to hear him speak, and that's including trolls like me. I like how he calls himself a troll now. That wasn't even a press coverage. Besides, Kurusu hates time travel science. Oh, here we go. That much was obvious from a lecture at ATF. In that case, it's obvious why she's here. She didn't come to see his presentation. She came to see him. Did I just... call it? But why? What could be the connection? Wait, it can be.
聞いてるの？パパ。
Knew it! I called it a few minutes before it happened. Oh my god. And I swear that this is still blind. It's just... I really like connecting the dots, and between these recording sessions, I kept notes, and I kept thinking about stuff over and over again. It's just, this game is so good with providing small puzzle pieces, and it all fits together so well. It's, in that sense, it's very much like Higurashi, that it gives you the pieces you need to put the puzzle together yourself. Papa, he's her father, her estranged father. Well, she told me she hadn't seen in 7 years. She also did say that her father was a physicist, and Nakabachi certainly is a physicist. Though the scientific community at large has rejected his research. But wait, does this mean that Nakabashi killed his own daughter? Or was it someone else, someone who has yet to appear? There's no way to know. I could be sure that Nakabashi was the killer. Then I could intervene right now. But I'm not. I'd better keep watching to see what happens.
それは何だ？
パパがタイムマシンの発表会をすると聞いて、私も考えてみたの。タイムマシンは作れるのかどうか。
Producer wrote a paper on time travel? But when she spoke at ATF, she rejected the very idea of time travel. Although, come to think of it, she was awfully interested in the phone wave. Damn. Thought of how much sooner where she was.
読んで、パパの意見を聞かせてほしい。
I guess she just wants her father's approval.
それを踏まえて手直しして、学会に出してみようと思ってる。相手にしてもらえないかもしれないけど、一応私、サイエンス誌とは面識あるし。
Nakabashi takes out the document and starts reading it with a disgusted frown. Well, that's what it was. He didn't have anything dangerous in that envelope, like drugs or a gun. It was just some document. But that raises a new question. Could that be the Nakabashi paper? According to Suzuha, the document sparked the time travel arms race that ultimately led to World War III and the deaths of 5.7 billion people. Could it be that Chris's father killed her for that and took the credit?
EU とロシアによる開発競争が火種になって、それにアメリカまでが横やりを入れたから収拾がつかなくなった。
Is that why Chris's safety is so important to chasing divergence? I get it now. Nothing is coincidence, everything is inevitable. Nakabashi flips restlessly through the document. He's not even trying to hide his irritation.
誰がこんなものを書いてこいと言った？
Nakabashi, you're a piece of shit.
言われてはいないけど、パパが7年ぶりに連絡をくれて発表会を見に来いって言ってくれたでしょ。それがきっかけになったの。それで論文にまとめてみたら、もしかすると作れるかもしれないんじゃないかって思えるようになった。もしその論文が認められたら、学会を追放されたパパのリベンジになるかも。
私は追放されたのではない。
Nakabashi suddenly shrieks at Kurisu, causing her to shrink back in fear.
あの連中は私のレベルの高さに嫉妬するしか能がなかった。そんな奴らに嫌気がさして私の方が見切りをつけたのだ。
I don't know if she's delusional or just having some kind of god complex. No, I'm looking for the word narcissist, I think. Maybe he's all of those things. But I really hate him.
怒鳴らないでよ。
Nakabashi, you're a shit dad. Nakabashi gives his daughter a disdainful snort, then goes back to flipping through the paper.
パパって読むの早いね。昔とちっとも変わってない。
Nakabashi even ignores Krista's words of endearment.
悪くない内容だ。
本当？この論文はパパと共同署名でもいいと私は思って。
And I think this is the point. I think that Nakabashi thinks that it must be all about him. He doesn't want to share credit.
学会には出すな。これは私が預かっておく。
どういうこと？
どういうことだとわからんのか。たかがサイエンス誌に低レベルな論文が掲載された程度でいい気になるなということだ。
Leaving thesis? Dude, what the fuck?
なんだ、親に対してその顔はなんだ。
ごめん。
An awkward silence follows. I feel no warmth between these two. The only thing I feel is distance. Chris in particular seems desperate to avoid upsetting her father.
ねえ、久しぶりに会ったことだし、いろいろと話したいんだけど、パパは今青森に住んでるんだっけ？
Chris is trying to maintain a cheerful tone, but I can see her that her expression is stiff. I remember how she said she had trouble dealing with her father.
私って父親に嫌われてるのよね。
She looked so lonely when she spoke those words.
帰れ。
I think that Chris's father is just jealous. Because she's younger, more accomplished, and popular.
さっさとアメリカに帰れ。二度と顔を見せるな。
Shit.
でも
何が意見が聞きたいだ。何が共同署名だ。本心ではそんなことこれっぽっちも思っていないだろうが。
He sounds like a child with an inferiority complex.
私を憐れんどるのか、それとも蔑んどるのか、娘の分際で。
何言ってるのよ。落ち着いて。
私は十分落ち着いておる。指図するな。
This is bad. It's almost time for Chris's murder. Was it really Nakabachi, her own father, who killed her?
私が今日この場にお前を呼んだ理由を教えてやる。勝ち誇りたかったのだよ。お前に私の研究の偉大さを見せびらかすことでな。お前が絶望するほどの差を知らしめてやろうとしたのだ。なのにあの妙な若造のせいで全て台無しだ。そしてお前がそんな私を見て鼻で笑っていたのも知っているぞ。どこまで親をバカにすれば気が済む。
笑ってなんて。
この論文に意見が欲しいのか。意見ならここで言ってやる。
Nakabashi rolls right over Chris's objections. It's like he doesn't even hear her voice.
この論文は私の名前で発表する。以上だ。
まさかパパ盗むの？
なんだと？
私の論文盗むの？そんなことだけはしない人だって思っていたのに。
Nakabashi suddenly whirls and strikes Chris across the face. What do I do? I know I should do something, but what?
誰に対して口を聞いておるのだ。
Oh shit. Nakabashi throws the paper aside and seizes his daughter by the throat. Chris gasps for air. Her face twists in pain as the grip tightens. We're going to do something?
お前に私の気持ちがわかるか。なぜお前はそんなに優秀なのだ。私はお前が憎い。存在そのものが疎ましいのだよ。
I think maybe he strangled her in the alphabet line too and just stabbed her in the guts to cover that up? I don't know.
私より優秀な人間などこの世にいてはならんのだ。わかるか。屈辱なのだ。娘が親より優秀でいい道理などない。だから遠ざけた。お前と親子だと思われるのが耐えられなかった。お前がいたせいで、お前のせいで。
Every other father would be proud of their daughter. They thought it was Kurisu. This is completely absurd. He's blaming her for his own failures. I've seen enough. He's the killer for sure. I burst from my hiding spot.
よせ
I ram him with my shoulder as hard as I can, knocking him away from Chris. Chris gasped for breath.
なんだお前はクリスは殺させない
I'm going to save Chris. I'm going to save her and change the future. Even a weakling like me can pin down an old man like Nakabachi. Then I can get Suzu to call the police and... The memory of Chris's body flashes through my mind. No, it won't turn out like that. Steadying himself with one hand against the wall, Nakabachi gets to his feet and looks straight at me. It's an instant arrives me. His face twists in rage.
おいさっきのお前のせいで私の発表会は台無しだ
His presentation? Right, of course, I called him out on his lies in the middle of his presentation. Nakabashi is mistaking me for my past self. Understandable, since we look exactly the same.
よくも抜け抜けと私の前に顔を出せたなどいつもこいつも私の邪魔ばかりするさてはお前クリスと示し合わせていたなそうなんだろう
It's delusional.
許さんぞガキども
Nakabashi glares at me with bloodshot eyes, then takes something out of his pocket. At first I can't tell what it is, but then I see a glint in the dim light. A knife. The blade is about 20 centimeters long. That's about 8 inches. I can't help but shiver at his cold shine. Why is he even carrying something like that? Is he completely insane? Wait, is that the weapon that kills Chris? I won't let it happen. Damn, why is my brain so fixated on that scene?
私をバカにするな
Nakabashi charges like an enraged bull with no signs of hesitation whatsoever. He raises his knife high. I instantly dodge back, the knife misses me by a hair. He gathers himself for another strike. The side of his face, twisted in madness and rage, filled me with terror. I want to scream. He's going to kill me. No, don't be afraid. I can't die here. Best is already decided. Wait. If the best is already decided, then doesn't that mean I can't save Karisu? I shake off the thought. Just think about saving her.
謝れ
Holding my fear, I force myself to stop running away. Instead, I lunge forward. I knock Nakabashi's hand aside. The knife falls from his grip and clatters to the floor. I leap on it and pick it up. It was easier than I expected.
指図をするな
I look up in surprise. Nakabashi has taken a screwdriver from the toolbox left in the passage. Chris is walking towards him, pleading with him to stop. He's completely defenseless. No, Krisu, stay away from him. You're the one in danger, not me. Just when I thought I disarmed him, he finds something else. Even the screwdriver can kill it with enough force behind it.
クリス逃げろ
Krisu glances at me, but she doesn't move. Why won't she run away?
バカな真似はやめて
何がわかる何がわかる何が
Nakabashi has completely lost his mind. Nothing she can say will reach him.
お前さえいなければ
Nakabashi turns to Krisu, brandishing his screwdriver. Krisu still doesn't run away. Blood spurts from the arm Krisu used to guard her face. He's going to die, I have to do something. I grip the knife firmly in my hands. Krisu won't die if I kill Nakabashi first. That image again. Stop getting in my way. I won't be tied to that past. I need to do this, to change the future, to save Krisu.
仲間ち
Do it, to save the one you love. Oh, I mean... As Nakabashi raises his arm for another blow, I thrust my knife at his unprotected back. Wait. We killed Carissa? With the knife my hand feels resistance. The sensation of tearing through flesh, scraping bone, is surprisingly tough, but at the same time I feel the flesh pulsating. It shifts in time with my victim's breath. I stabbed. Oh, stabbed.
なんで
Can't believe my eyes. What happened? I tried to stab Nakabachi. The blade should have pierced his back, and yet. At the last minute, Chris forced himself between us, and as if to protect Nakabachi.
なんで
Strength drains from Chris's body. She slumps against me, her head on my shoulder.
バカどもにはふさわしい末路だ。
Laughing maniacally, Nakabashi picks up the dropped thesis and runs to the elevator at the end of the hall. I can chase him. I know what's going to happen if I don't stop him, but I can't take a single step. Is this a joke? Is this the punchline? I wanted to know who killed Kurisu. And now...
ごめんね。
She speaks, her voice is barely a whisper. I feel something wet on my hands. Wet and warm. Blood. Chris's blood. Gushing from my wound. It's warm, but not hot. And yet it feels like it's burning my hands. I try to pull the knife out. If I can stop the bleeding, maybe she'll be okay. But my hands won't move. It's like they've turned to stone. My arms, my fingers. No matter how hard I try, they won't move an inch. Chris' breathing quickly grows labored. She's suffering. I didn't mean for this to happen. This isn't what I wanted. Why won't my hands move? I want to pull out the knife. I want to ease her pain. Why won't my body obey me? It's as if somebody else is in control. Chris's body convulses against mine. The pain must be unbearable. Is there nothing I can do to help her? I want to cry.
どうして
The only thing I can do is ask.
あれでも父親だから私ずっと認められたかった。パパに認めて欲しくていつも勉強。
I know.
でも今さら分かった。パパは私なんて認めたくなかった。バカみたいよね。なのになんで私パパをかばったのかな。ごめんなさい。見ず知らずのあなたを巻き込んで。いた。私死ぬのかな。死にたくないよ。こんな終わり
Her voice is fading fast. Don't die, please don't die on me. But my prayers are in vain. Body suddenly grows heavy. I can no longer hear the sound of her breathing, and yet the blood from her wound is still warm. I killed her. I killed her. The one who killed Chris. Me. And I scream, and another me looks down from above. As he hears the sound of my despair, the last piece of the puzzle clicks into place. The scream I heard that day was my own. Someone pulls at my arm. I feel hands slip under my shoulders and drag me away. The knife is in my hand, pulls free from Chris's chest. A fresh torrent of blood follows it. Still warm.
クリス。目を開けてくれよ。起きろよ。
I fucking hate staple time loops. Fucking damn it.
しっかりして、おじさん。今すぐここを離れないと人が来ちゃう。
ごめん。殺すつもりなかった。俺は助けようと。なんでこんな。
Someone puts my arm over the shoulders and hauls me to my feet and drags me away step by step. I don't have the strength to resist. Guilt and regret are the only things inside of me. I killed Chris twice.
とにかく戻らなきゃ。おじさん、まだ諦めちゃダメ。大丈夫だから、きっと大丈夫だから。
How can you say that?
しっかり捕まってて。
I feel someone push me hard from behind. Next, they take the knife away. My fingers are like solid rock. They have to be pried open one by one. I failed to save Chris. Worse, Virgins made me kill her. The past has already been decided. It is impossible to change it from the start.